Probably should turn on the air conditioning. It's hot in here. Hot in here. It's hot in here.
Sign and drive is here. Current eligible GMC lessees can get this ultra-low mileage.
I wonder what my other remote is, because that was loud. That was loud. I'm going to turn the air on. It's on it. There's a hair. Get out of here. Yes, that's better. That is better. Still having some crazy moments, but that's all good. Happy Magic Monday. Magic Shit Monday, everyone. Magic Shit Monday. Everything's when you create it, when you're aware. What else? Conscious. Alignment. All that stuff, guys. All that stuff. Definitely got some interesting vibes. Definitely. So because I'm by myself and nobody's here yet, I'm just going to show you some stuff I've made. Made this, it's been a little while now. I've been making, and I've been really enjoying playing with resin and being creative. And so there's shells, there's rocks, then there's broken mirror here. I think maybe, let me see, a little bit of spark in there as well, but you can see like the broken pieces of mirror in there. So it's just fun being creative. When you get into that flow state, when you're creating things, you're just flowing. It's like, it's very good vibes. I don't know about you, but creating is definitely a place to be, whether it's creative writing, working in the garden, taking pictures, like doing any of this stuff that's creative, creating music, like that is a talent. That is amazing. But it's Magic Shit Monday vibes, and I just wanted to come on and wish you guys happy Magic Shit Monday. And then just talk a little bit about being creative and doing the things that are fun for you, keeping your vibes high, doing that flow state. Nobody's watching me. I know. But that's okay. That's all right. Sometimes if I hang out a little bit, people show up, right? So I'm just like, I'll talk to myself for a minute until people come in. It happens. Sometimes, thank you, Dan. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. I do. It's Magic Shit Monday vibes. I like to come on and just remind people, like, you're creating things. You are too. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you? I appreciate that. I'm good. Really higher vibrations lately. I don't know. Hopefully you're doing well. You know, it's sometimes in the mornings, you know, it just depends on your mood. You want to set the intentions, right? To have a good day, to have a good week, to have a good year, to have a good life. I'm in the US. Where are you from? Because I know that we have viewers everywhere, and that's what's really cool. I don't know. I don't have a favorite burger. From where? Like, what's my options? Oh, you're in the UK. I love the UK. I would love to go there. I have friends there. You know, I've made friends the years with TikTok and stuff, so I like the people in UK. Oh, it's good to meet you, Dan. Oh my gosh, I'm pulling out my hair. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Oh, something I don't understand. I apologize. I don't know. Sometimes you guys, it translates, but it didn't translate, so I don't know. But I appreciate your comment anyway. What else was I saying? I don't know. Oh, we were talking about burgers, Cooper. What's your favorite burger? Oh, what my favorite burger is. I like stuff that has like a hot aioli or something, some kind of yummy, and maybe with bacon. That would be good. Cheddar cheese or Swiss. What's your favorite burger? Anything. Like, you give me a burger, I'm gonna be cool. I'm down. I like it cooked well, though. You got to cook the burger well. Flaming, smoking, grilling. I don't know how to do all of that stuff, you know, but It's funny when people come in and have funny questions or funny things they say, and then there's no more interaction. So I'm guessing Cooper like came in, dropped a question, and then split, didn't hang around. Which is okay. I'm all right with it. Do you like D? I guess so. I think I've watched a few things. If that's, I don't know. Of course, you're probably, hopefully you're not referring to something else. What's my channel about? It's mostly spiritual related, like aliens, angels, high vibrations, being positive a little bit, you know, because we're living in hard times. It's rough. So we want to try to be a little more positive and spread light. So that's more channel is. However, I kind of like, sometimes it's random, and I have a lot of nature content because I'm really big into nature, like trees and water. I went kayaking yesterday morning and the water was so smooth like glass. It was so amazing. So I'm really into that. I'm in Vermont and it's a beautiful state, you know, with mountains and water, and the Appalachian Trail comes through and people are hiking from way low, you know, Georgia or something, and coming all the way up to Maine on the Appalachian Trail. People come through all the time and I meet people. Yes, well done, exactly. Oh, well, thank you. Your well done is, I forget, well done is also like, because you guys talk a little different and we talk a little different, say things. Yeah, that's funny. So that's what you have a channel, like, I don't know how to check stuff, but yeah. I appreciate the interaction. I love when people come and say hi. I know. I got confused about the burger comment. Sorry, my bad. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. You know, sometimes I get a bunch of, like, we had somebody from Brazil the other day talking, and oh, that was so interesting. It was such a good conversation. So I do like when people come and interact. It's really good. Oh, is that the question you meant? Oh my God. Is that the question you actually meant? And I don't have a problem with that. But I didn't know. I thought, oh my God. Don't make me all flustered on here. What is this? It's just a talk, a chat. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate for coming in, Midlife. Are you from the UK as well? I know. I appreciate people coming in and commenting because it makes it more fun. So go ahead and comment. It makes it fun. Even if you shock me. People always call me furry on here. I don't know what that's about, but they do it. It cracks me up anyways. I know they're trying to be insultive. I don't care. Oh, US and Baltimore. Cool, cool. Nice. I saw a video. Oh, that was Rhode Island. Still, there was a really cool amount of dragonflies. I saw a video, I think it was on TikTok. There was like this insane swarm of dragonflies, but that was Rhode Island. It was a beach in Rhode Island. So that's not terribly far from Maryland, but it's not the same place. I get it. I know, I don't know, but I know. Oh, massive, huge, massive. It's better than the teeny tiny microscopic need a magnifying glass situation, right? Yeah. For making this a fun Monday, Magic Ship Monday chat. Thank you for that, Cash. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful. Cash God, XX. Oh my Lord. I don't even know. Oh shoot. I hope I didn't. Have you ever called 911 by mistake on your iPhone because like the button holds down in the little cradle and it like by mistake will call 911? I totally did it before. It's not fun. It's embarrassing. You got to explain to them. This was a total accident. It was like the emergency thing. It's good that we have the emergency thing to use. However, when you put it in your cradle in the phone in the cradle, it'll sometimes act that emergency thing. So whoopsie. Just aware of that. Be aware. I mean, it's a great feature if you don't mess up and stick your phone in the cradle. Yeah. Anyway, on to the new topics. Yeah. So anyway, I'm in Vermont, which isn't far. I mean, we're the same part of the world, basically. Midlife. Oh, it's like the phone holder thing. Sorry, I kept saying cradle. It's like a phone holder and you put your phone in and just kind of like clasps the side of your phone, and then it chooses my iPhone to then call 911 apparently. It's a feature. Like, I don't need to be calling that. I mean, if there was an emergency, sure, but not when you're just doing a little like live situation, which I've totally done it before. Yeah, not cool. Not a good, not, that's a mistake. And then there's like a dispatch officer saying, I'm sorry, what's your emergency? And I'm like, oh, I called by mistake. And she's like, do you have the iPhone? And I'm like, I do actually have the iPhone. So embarrassing. But again, I remember my kids were little, when they were really little, and you like go to a payphone and push 911. My daughter told my son to push 911, and he did. And then of course they send call back, but they also send like your local police department over. It was in a store this happened. That's embarrassing too. I think in UK it's what's the number in UK? They have a different number, but it's the same concept of 911 here. I forget what it is, but in UK it's a different number to call. But it's kind of funny just the things that happen. That was a long time ago. Oh, it's 999. That's actually smart. That it's like the same number. Okay. 999 is better than 911. That's... Everyone knows emergency in US though. 911, 911. I sometimes watch the true crime stuff on YouTube. I'm like drawn into it, especially things like the Sebastian Rogers case out of Tennessee, where it's a 15-year-old kid who went missing from his house, from the safety of his home in the middle of the night. And there's all this like evidence and stuff, but nobody's been arrested. The kid's been missing for 5 months. I get really sucked into that like, why do the police not have, like, from your home where your parents are and you're autistic, like crazy. Yeah, it is easy to push accidentally. Exactly. Dan, thank you so much for hanging out. Sometimes my good friend will come in. He's my moderator. So that would be fun. Eventually I'll make lives with other people because, you know, it makes it a little more fun when they do like a panel and people go up and can talk. Like if you were in my panel, you could come in and talk. You have to have like 50 subscribers, and then so you make shorts to get the subscribers, and I'm not sure if you're there or not, so I was just mentioning it, that people can come live and you can kind of have a group chat or whatever. The only thing is sometimes it's hard to, like, if one person's talking, you gotta wait so you can talk. And sometimes you end up talking over each other. You don't want to talk over each other, right? So that's the only downside. But I don't know if Eagle's coming. But anyway, I like to talk about positivity and just being positive. Like, you have a choice when you wake up. Yeah, me too. Just like, I don't know how to work some of it still. I'm learning. There's lots of little tricks and things I don't really know. But if push like for me, that would be good. I got 1 like, so that's awesome. Make sure some, can give me a like. That helps me to try to grow this account. It's still very small. I just started this and started to pay attention to this account and put some effort in. I like to make nature videos most of the time. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. And, subscribing and all those things. You want people to subscribe to you so then you can make videos. I'm sorry. So you can do lives. And make connections with other people. And that's kind of why I do this, is to make connections with other people in UK for that, right? It's cool because I wouldn't have met you in a store right now. You're in the UK. So it's really, really good to have connection and meeting people this way. So I love it. And TikTok and like Instagram and places as well. Here you are from Brazil again. I love you. I really do. I was just mentioning how it was fun to have you the other night because you brought a lot to the conversation. Aw, that's really sweet. Thank you. I think it's nice to be friendly and kind to people in general and in life. The only thing I don't like, hopefully nobody in here is a cigarette smoker, because it's like a I don't like it. Oh, good. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that you brought to the conversation. It was really, really fun. And it's nice to have that kind of connection with other people where you can see the spiritual elements that exist right there. Yesterday I went kayaking and it was so good. I screeched at one point because something jumped into the water. It was probably a turtle or a beaver. I didn't actually see it happen. I just was close to the shoreline. Someone had dropped their ball and it was in the water. I was going to the shoreline with my kayak to try to get it, and something jumped. Like, I scared something. Could have been a turtle or a beaver. And it jumped in the water and I screeched. Yeah, it is hard to find that. You're right. My daughter is 24, super spiritual, and she's been on her spiritual thing for a while. Like, she doesn't like to have inauthentic relationships with people. She doesn't want to waste her time with people who are the same kind of, like, honesty, like being who you are, being honest about who you are, all your flaws, everything, because we're human. We have flaws. It's okay to have flaws. Well, that's very sweet of you, Dan. That's very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. I mean, I don't know. Definitely not in the morning when I wake up. I have to like take a shower, like fully wake up. Because in the morning, I'm like, it's not good, right? It's not good in the morning. I made a video earlier, fresh out of bed. It's probably great. Probably won't get a lot of views on it because I had a thought and I wanted to talk about that. I always have this Magic Shit Monday vibe, guys. I'm really big into thinking and programming our subconscious mind to see the good and the positive. Oh yeah, it's 1 now. It's 1 o'clock here now. I know it's 5 hours ahead where you are, but it's 1 o'clock right now. So this morning, I posted a video when I got out of bed about positivity or something. I don't even remember now. I forget. I'm getting older. It happens. I don't know how old you are if you're experiencing any of that timeline. P.S. There's been energy shifting and portals. Oh my word. This weekend the vibes were so high. I'm going to perpetuate that today being Monday, Magic Shit Monday. I was watching your... Oh, thank you. Oh, love that. Love that so much. I'm screen capturing because you guys help remind me why even try. Why I'm just saying the things that other people think yet we can connect. And that spider web thing, when I think about something, okay, do you ever think about, you're 30, are you 38? Because that means I'm a little bit older than you, but that's all right. That's all right. It's no biggie. Do you ever think about people doing grid work? Because you're physically connecting with other people and it's like a physical grid work, not crystals, but people, because we are electromagnetic type beings. Our heart is, and stuff. I do like hiking. I do. Which video? I don't know. There was a hike for one of my videos and I was huffing and puffing. To be honest, I'll just keep it real. Because, I'm not in completely great shape over here. So I'm like, plus I have asthma. So I talk about a lot of stuff. I think that aliens and angels are kind of the same thing. I've talked about this a lot. It's just what I think. Everybody has their own experience and learning experience to go through. Sometimes you have children and your children teach you, or, you have elders teach you, and you learn things from people. Yeah, nature, rivers. I went kayaking today. Kayaking, and it was so amazing. That's really sweet. I love that. I'll take that vibe. I love that all day. Thank you. That's so... Plus, I have kind of I'm a little hyper. So my attitude's a little bit younger maybe too, possibly. Although, it just depends on what day you catch me, I suppose. But thank you. That's very sweet. And most people in my real life say the same thing. They're like, I can't believe you're that age. No way. No way. Like, I forget. It's surprising. I literally have a 28-year-old son, so clearly I'm old. Oh, you guys are so nice. Of Monroe's where I stay. What is that? Do you mean murders? I'm guessing it's murders, but I could be wrong. Otherwise, I don't know what it means. You'll have to let me know if I'm wrong at interpreting. Because I've been hearing a lot of crazy stuff in UK as well as, here. It's crazy. I know that America has the most highest of crazy things, so, and yeah. Oh, mountains. Don't mind me for just going off the no. Oh, the person in front of us I think is. Yes, Dan from the UK. Mountains. Yeah, I love mountains. I think they're so cool. Have you ever seen a porcupine in a tree? That is the coolest thing. I know. I went off the rails with that. I went off the rails. I didn't believe I went that way. That's a totally wrong direction. I just U-turned right off the mountain and went to That's funny. Do you watch Friends ever? Have you ever watched Friends? It's one of my all-time favorite shows. Look, it's the Magician card. The Magician, because you're magic and you're creating it. Just remember that. P.S. I don't really read tarot, just in case anyone ever asks. I'm not reading tarot. I don't really do it. You guys are fun. I love it. I'm so glad that you're here, Eder. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's one of my favorite. Of course, you're younger. That might be why. Because I know that show called Seinfeld that people just a little bit older than me always watched. And I really didn't watch it. Maybe a tiny bit. But not a lot. So I know about Seinfeld. So some people don't know about Friends much the same way. Wow, you're 32 and you thought I was 38? I love that. Wow. That's sweet. That's very sweet. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind younger people or older people. I love to all people. All kind people. I'll change that and update that to all kind people. So yeah. I'm so glad to see you again, by the way. That makes me happy. That makes me, and we like to screen grab sometimes just to remind myself how cool some of my people are that come in here. And thank you guys for the likes and the subscribing and all the things. And Dan, if you can, I don't know how you follow each other, subscribe to each other, but you know, some of you guys should do your own. Heck, Eder, I saw some of your videos. I saw your videos and they were really cool. And so yeah, if you, I don't remember how many followers. I think you had 100 and something subscribers rather. But yeah, so you can do lives. You can do your own lives, right? And then you can do lives, joint lives, and connect with other people, which I'm excited to do that eventually, like connect to other people and do lives together. I've done over on TikTok, but you know, TikTok, sometimes they say it's going to go away in the US. I don't know what's really happening. Oh, I know. You have to like hang tight and see what happens. Like with you, you came to mine. I appreciate you very much. 2 shorts. Okay. Lives or videos, not yet anyway. Yeah, it takes a little like practice, right, to become more comfortable doing it. Because I know when I first started talking in 2020, I was pretty apprehensive about doing lives with my face. So I would just do lives of a waterfall instead and talk from behind the camera until I got more comfortable. And then you become more comfortable and then it's no big deal. It's mostly talking to yourself and then you just have people in your chat. But again, doing like a dual live or multi-panel live, that would be fun to talk to people because Eder has information from Brazil about like cool things, right? And so having other people telling other people and learning about it, because like I said before in another live, we each have clues and things to tell other people so we can all kind of fit this puzzle piece together. Wow, that's mind-blowing. So like at least we can connect this way, because there's somebody in Brazil and somebody in UK. I'm in the US. Like, how would I connect with you guys if it weren't for YouTube and right this minute? And I know time is weird and loopy, so time is, you know, funny like that. And I appreciate you guys very much. I might not stick around much longer because, you know, yeah. As far as today's live, but I'm sure I'll be back again. I'll be back again. I've been thinking about doing some kind of a party light showy thing, but I don't know. And also there's other things I can do. I got to learn. I'm still sort of new to figure out how to do it. That's what I thought. That might be fun. That's really, really, really cool. Wow. Well, let me know. Again, I know that you're ahead in time a little bit, right? And UK is 5 hours ahead, so we'd have to figure out the time stuff to do that, to connect, to make it happen. So for me, it's 1 o'clock now. And I forget what time it is for you, Eder, if I'm saying your name right. You'll give me live how to say your name actually, so I can have it correct. 2 p.m. Oh, so it's only 1 hour difference. Okay, cool. Your stuff, your videos that I saw, whatever, we're using a drone. It looked really, really, really cool. Like the mountainy. I really love nature. It's so cool. So I'm down with that stuff. I hope you both have a really great day. Positive programming for your, you know, having a good day, good life, good year, all stuff, right? Changing our, you know, programming our subconscious, or reprogramming our subconscious, since everything comes from the subconscious, like 80%. Thank you. Nice to meet you too, both of you. Thanks, Dan, for coming, and thanks, Eder. I'm glad to see you again. That was super fun, and I know I don't have a ton of people in here, but I don't mind. I like a small chat room. That's great. I love it. Yeah, okay. Very cool. I love it. I hope you have a really good your day. And don't call 911 by mistake, or 999. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again. Bye.